Hello, thank you so much for joining me today. This is a fresh episode of Kingdom Wisdom Channel, and it is nice having you today. And please, for all our subscribers out there, I want to say a big thank you to you for supporting this channel. We are 60 on this YouTube channel today, so that's a good thing to celebrate. So, thank you so much. And before we progress, in case you have been viewing this channel and you have not been subscribing to it, please, this is the time for you to press the like button, the notification button, and press the subscribe button so you will get to receive our videos all the time. So we have something spectacular to treat tonight, and the topic is how serious are you? How serious are you? Ah, this is a question, so you have to answer this question. How serious are you? Hmm. How Bishop? How serious am I? How serious am I? Let me see. Hmm. The question is for you. How serious are you? Okay, so with these few questions, then we'll get to know how serious you are. So stay tuned as we proceed. Number one, for you to know how serious are you, number one is, what vision do you have? What vision do you have? Remember the book of Habakkuk, write the vision, make it clear upon table that he may run that readeth it. So, what vision do you have? What vision do you have? I always talk about vision, yeah. All the time we spoke about vision in this YouTube channel. The reason is because a man without a vision is a man just living life. If you don't have a vision, you will just be living life. So, what vision are you? The vision will help you to know if you are serious or if you are unserious. You need to have a vision. If you don't have a vision of your life, of where you are going to, of what you want to do, what you want to become, then you are just living life. Now, this can tell a man that is serious with his life or that is not serious with his life. Vision can make a man to live for a very long time. I had a vision concerning what I'm doing right now. But when I'm talking about vision, I'm not just talking about you slept and you dreamed and you woke up. I saw a vision. No, that's not just what I'm saying. That's not just what I'm saying. Having picturing a glorious future, a glorious destiny, a glorious marriage, a glorious financial stability and stable life is also a vision. If you are in lack and you don't have a vision on how to come out from that lack, you will still remain in that lack. So, what vision do you have? This video will not be long. What vision do you have? Number two, what are the plans you have created? You have created out of the vision. What are the plans you have created out of the vision? In brackets, written down. Written down. Now, having a vision is something. Okay, I wrote something down, and I want us to see what I wrote down. What is vision? What is vision? And I said vision is the sense or ability of sight, the sense or ability of sight, the sense or ability of sight, what you can see, that is vision. Vision is the sense or ability of sight that you have. Number two, and I'll say vision is something unreal or imaginary. Something unreal or imaginary. Something you just imagine. That is vision. Don't get this thing twisted. Don't misplace vision from a written plan. That is vision. Vision, number one, I say vision is the sense or ability of sight, what you can see, what you sense. Number two, something unreal or imaginary, something you just imagine. That is vision. But this number two question is, what are the plans you have created out of the vision? Now, out of that imaginary things you have imagined, out of that imaginary things or out of that sense or ability of sight, that thing you have sighted, that thing you have seen, that you have built your vision on, that thing that you have seen, you have built your vision on. What are the plans have you draft out from it? What are the plan have you wrote down from it? The book of Habakkuk says something very spectacular. It says, write the vision, make it plain. Remember, it was first a vision Habakkuk saw. It was first a vision. And the Lord now told him that he should write down the vision. Make it plain upon table. Write it down. Make it plain that he may run that readeth it. Which means anyone that read the plan will run with it. Have you ever met some people for support and they'll be like, okay, this business you want to go in, where's the written plan? Where's the plan? You can't just go and meet someone and say, oh, I have this great vision of becoming one of the richest business mogul ever lived or ever will live. I have this vision to become the greatest actor, the greatest actresses, the greatest lawyer, the greatest content creator. And the person will be like, okay, fine, that is good. You can become all that. That is very good. So where's the plans you have wrote down to achieve those things? Where are the plans? That is why a man cannot go sorry, excuse me. That is why a man cannot go to a conference where he needs to present a business plan with just an idea or just a sense or ability of sight of something that he saw, or or something that is unreal or imaginary, and just say, okay, this is it and this is it. No, you must have a plan. Now, what is a plan? I wrote something down here. What is a plan? A plan is a set of sorry. A plan is a set of intended action. A plan is a set of intended action, which means what you have intended to do, what you want to do. You see, intended, what you want to do, then action, doing it. That is a plan. That is a plan. Okay, I wrote only one of these. A plan is a set of intended action. Intended action. What intended things you have created to act upon. That is a plan. So, what is your plan that you have written down? If you don't have these two things, number one, I say, what vision do you have? If you don't have a vision, this thing I am doing presently now, it was first a vision I saw. It was first a vision. It was first a sense or sight or ability of sight. It was first something unreal. Unreal meant that here the thing have never happened before, or it will never happen. That is unreal. Something that is not real. Something that you have not done before. Something unreal, unimaginary. I imagine these things. I imagine it. I imagine it a lot. But the plan was when I sat down. I said, how will this thing cost me? What do I need? That's when I started writing content. That's when I started writing my content. So the content I wrote down, that was what pushed me to start making videos, to create the content. So you must have a plan. If you don't have a vision and you don't have a plan being written down, then you are not serious. I'm very sorry for being direct, but that's just the truth. If you don't have any plan about your life, then you need to start working on that. Number three question is, what shows that you are making progress? What shows that you are making progress? Yes, what shows that you are making progress? If the whole of this year you will look back and you can't see any trace of progress, then you need to go sit back, relax, think again. This thing I'm doing, are you sure it's really working? If a man is praying for power, sorry, if a man is praying for power, it does not take God anything to give a man power. If you pray, if you are consistent, you pray 2 hours every day. 2 hours every. I'm not teaching about prayer, please. I'm not teaching about prayer, but I'm just saying you pray 2 hours every day. Every day, you pray 2 hours. In 1 month or in 6 months, I bet you can lay hand on an afflicted person, the person will get healed. I'm not teaching about prayer, but this is just a clear picture. Then you will now say, "Oh, I've made progress." Okay, let's say you have a mass to solve and you don't know the mass, and you kept on doing it all the time, you are still not getting it. You discover that there is no progress at all. Then you now give your time to it. Someone now started putting you through. Then you look back on, oh, this mass. Yes, at least I can do this one now. At least that is progress. Even in the business world, you started a business. If you are into business and you are not seeing progress in that business, go and rewrite the plan of that business. Because in every plan being written down, there must be a progress. If there is no progress, that means something is wrong and you need to go and correct what is wrong. Then if you see a progress, the progress might not be so big, the progress might not be so visible, but at least let there be a progress. If you are not seeing progress in what you are doing, then please stop, take a pause, take a break, go back to that book, go and learn more, go and read more, go and think on it, go and do more research on that so you can make progress. I see, I will always say this thing that I'm making progress. I will always say it. And I will always refer you to my video. I can't speak about these things when I've not made progress. Go and watch my very first video. Then watch the second one. The second one, I was playing music at the background. And I was just like this, like, you get to do this. I was shouting as though I was preaching. Why me? I was not preaching. But when I started watching Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, I started following him closely. I discovered that this thing is not about shouting and playing music at the background. In fact, YouTube, I was going through YouTube videos and I discovered that when you use a song of someone in your video and YouTube discovered that that song is on video, instead of them to pay you, they will trace the artist and start paying the artist your money. So imagine you are sweating. I'm the one doing the video, they are paying another person the money. I'm sorry about that. So imagine that I'm doing the video, they are paying someone the money. But when I started making progress, I realized that using music at the background is not really it. It's not really it at all. So this is the best. I've made progress so far. Let us proceed. Number number 4, which is the last one. What challenges and success have you experienced? What challenges and success have you experienced? If you have not experienced these two things, please, you are not making progress at all. You are just there. You are just there. I was watching one businessman. The man is doing very well in his business. I don't really know his name. I just came across the video on YouTube, no, on TikTok. And the guy was like, in as long as you are a businessman, that in every business you must have losses. There must come a point whereby your business will crash. That is the challenging. Your business must crash. And when it crash, then you will now go and cry. You will be sober. After you are sober, then you will now come back. The reason you are coming back is because you have known where you messed up. You have known your weaknesses, you have known your strength. So by the time you start it, you will not be able to fail. So the guy was like saying that there's this his friend that got a share in his business. The guy came. The guy is also a very brilliant person that can also start up his own business. But the guy was like, instead of me to start up my own business, let me just come and join you. You get? So that was how the guy joined this his friend. Now the friend was the one running the business. He just has a share in the business because he had to lend money to this his friend to start up the business. So he worked without the friend for several years. Even when the business was going smoothly, he was with him. When the business crashed and everything scattered, he was still with him. He was still with the guy till the guy later bounced back. That was when he now told the friend that, okay, it is time for me to go and set up my own business. And the guy was like saying that that his friend that came to learn from him, that friend will never have losses in his business. The reason was because he started with this company, he saw how the company grew, he saw how the company shattered, and he saw how the company came back to life again. So he will not have that experience. The reason was because he have tested failure. That is why he will not fail. So in these four tips I've given us, this will check or it will test run your life to see if you're serious or if you are not serious. So please, you can go over this video again. Go over this video again. Know if you're serious or if you are not serious. Number one, I say, what vision do you have? Yeah, what vision do you have? What are the plans you have created out of the vision? In bracket, written down. Number two, I say, what shows that you are making progress? Number four, and I say, what challenges and success have you experienced? So you must experience success and you must experience challenges, either failure and success in your business or in your life. So in this life, I have challenges. Oh my God, I have challenges. One of the challenges, let me just tell you one of the challenges that just happened just now is that while I was making this video, when I got to this point, the video cut. I don't know what happened, but the thing just cut. So I had to do another video and join it. So I had to join it. So that's another challenge. You see, imagine I have a well digital camera standing here. I will not have that challenge. But since I'm using my phone, I'll have the challenges. Another challenge is that I'm sweating. I'm also sweating. I'm sweating like I'm feeling hot. That's another challenge. Another challenge is that the light is too much in my eyes. That's why if I want to read, I'll bend down, close my eyes to see what I wrote down. That's another challenge. So you see, and where's the success? The success is that in everything, I'm doing my video perfectly. The success is that in everything, we have 60 subscribers. The success is that in everything, this video will still come out. That is the success. That is the finish point, and it's the success. The success is that we are still growing. So you see, so I have my own challenges as well. So you can have your own challenges. If you say no, I don't want challenges, so God is with me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You will remain there. Don't worry. So, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to press the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button, and help me to share this video with your friends, your family, and everyone you felt that they need this video to jump back to life again. Okay? Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's beat up the 60 subscriber that we have presently. And don't forget to drop a comment on the section, on the comment box, so we can discuss about this video. Let's discuss about it. Let's just discuss about it. If to for us to, you can even ask me if I'm serious as well. Then I will answer you. Okay. So let's proceed. Thank you and sign out.